Hello, LTEC family. Jamar Wilson here, the good-looking guy you see here in the corner. Excited to share with you my ClassFlow instructional unit. And today I'm going to talk with you guys about three things. First off, we're going to discuss the topic, which of course is ClassFlow, and also the problem that I'm looking to solve with this ClassFlow instructional unit. Going to be discussing the work that I've done so far, show you the work I have done up to this point, and finish with a quick conversation about what's next, or what else I need to do to consider this ClassFlow unit a complete instructional unit that is ready to deliver. So with that being said, let's hop right into my course. And this is it. Here we are. This is my ClassFlow instructional unit homepage. This is the first page students are going to see and access when they come into the unit. And with this page, there are a couple things I was looking to accomplish. First off, I wanted an opportunity for students to get an idea what ClassFlow is all about, especially for teachers who have never heard or seen ClassFlow in action. Also give students an opportunity to see what they're going to be learning and how they're going to be learning it. The last purpose and really reason I've created this page is I wanted students to get an idea of why I think ClassFlow is so important. And as a teacher, kind of what I've seen and what I've experienced and what I've researched, I found that a lot of times teachers are hesitant to use technology because they are not confident in themselves or their ability to use technology, and or their students' access or ability to use technology. So my hope is that students will leave this course confident and really excited about an opportunity to use ClassFlow to deliver powerfully engaging instruction. So let's hop now into what I've done so far. We've talked about what the topic is and the problem, so let's talk about where I am. So far, I've created a couple of different areas and sections within the course. First off, the course information, which talks about learning theory, so students will get a chance to see and get an idea of the learning theory which supports this course, which is the constructionist learning theory, and how the constructionist learning theory aligns with the course activities they'll do here. It also gives them some resources to help them choose and decide on what learning theory might best support their lessons. Have a section here in the goals and objectives, which we know as educators drives instruction. So the course is broken up into 5 different modules. This page just outlines the first off the the goals, and then the objectives for each one of those goals. You see, I have them listed here for all 5 modules. Getting back to the modules here, the next section talks about the structure. So this course is divided into 5 different modules. Each module will last 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks are broken up is the way we split the objectives up. So the first week is going to focus on the first half of the objectives for the module. The second week will focus on the second list of activities for that module. Don't mind these due dates here. These are more or less just placeholders. So getting back to the modules, the next section focuses on lesson plans. Lesson planning is a big part of this course. Students are going to create a new lesson pretty much for each activity. And I want to also have a resource for students who are brand new to lesson planning. So I have some resources here, as well as an extra credit opportunity for teachers to share best practices on things that they've done so far or seen that work well for lesson planning. From there, we go into the rubrics, and I'll just pull up a rubric here. I still need to add some additional rubrics for some of the other lessons, but at the end of Module 3, students will deliver a lesson utilizing some of the tools, functions, and features within ClassFlow, and this rubric just gives them an idea of expectations as well as the point values for those respective activities and functions. And then we get into a quick word about technology. As I mentioned earlier, I found that a lot of teachers are hesitant to use technology, so this speaks to the importance and role technology plays. This video gives them some additional information, and then their first assignment here is where they'll introduce themselves to the class as well as explain how they've used and things they've seen as far as technology in the classroom. And then we get into the actual modules. In the interest of time, I'm not going to go through each module. I do have modules 1 and modules 2 complete. To give you an idea of what the modules look like, I have the directions and activities split up here. So this is the first module. You see I have the activities, the goals, and objectives listed, a place to reference the objectives, and then as we go through the page here, you'll see the activities they'll complete, and then this just kind of gives the students a chance to learn and then show and share their learning through the various activities. So again, I have the modules 1 and 2 done, as well as the additional information that I just showed you. Now is a good opportunity to transition to what's next. So couple things I have on the docket. I need to first off add some specific learning objectives to each activity. This comes from feedback I was given. I have a great peer who suggested I just was a little more specific in the objectives within the modules. And then lastly, I'm going to finish modules 3, 4, and 5, as well as complete the job aid. So that's kind of where I am right now, what I need to do next. More specifically, I'll be focusing on module 3 and updating the rubrics, activities, and goals and objectives for that module. So I thank you for spending some time with me today and listening to what I have to share about where I am with my ClassFlow project. I look forward to sharing with you guys more as I finish and update the project. Thank you again for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.